My warm greetings to all of you. At the outset, I would like to felicitate the National Indo-American Museum and the Mandala South Asian Performing Arts for bringing together this virtual series on the story of Ram 2020. Dr. Pranita Nair, the Executive Director of Mandala Arts, has played a key role in conceptualizing the event and putting this all together. All those who have lived and grown in India recognize the special significance that Ramayana holds for all of us. It is a living force in the life of Indians and has helped foster unity of outlook among its people, cutting across the diversity of India. The epic Ramayana has been a source of inspiration through the ages and provides benchmarks for social conduct, ideal behavior, and ethical standards. It emphasizes not only the destination, but also the journey taken to reach that destination. It is a story about family, friendship, sacrifice, society, social harmony, as well as ethical leadership and governance. In India, apart from the original Valmiki Ramayana, we have the Ramcharit Manas by Tulsidas in the Hindi heartland, the Kam Ramayana in Tamil, Raghunath and Ranganathan Ramayana in Telugu, Ramcharitam in Malayalam, and so on. There are several other versions in Kashmir, Karnataka, Bengal, and Orissa. It is no surprise that the Ramayana has left an indelible influence on the family and social life, literature, and culture of not only people in India, but also in Southeast Asia and East Asia. Various versions of the Ramayana flourished in these countries. The universal appeal of Ramayana truly transcends the boundaries of time, geography, and culture. The narration of the Ramayana has also taken different forms, and we will be witnessing some of these diverse dance drama traditions in the series of performances beginning today. I would like to commend the organizers for bringing together groups and performers representing India, Thailand, Indonesia, and Sri Lanka, and for showcasing our rich and vibrant shared cultural heritage to the wider audience in the United States. I wish the organizers all success for the event. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sonal Gupta, and I wanted to welcome you on behalf of the National Indo-American Museum, otherwise known as Niam, which is located here in Chicago, Illinois, in the United States. Niam builds bridges across generation and connects cultures through the diverse, colorful stories of all Indian Americans. We are delighted to present to you the story of Ram 2020, performed by Mandala South Asian Performing Arts. This virtual presentation of Ram's story from the epic Ramayana starts from his birth, tells of his banishment, marks the milestones of his journey, adventures, and ends with his triumphant return to his kingdom. Our programming brings you artists and cultures from across Southeast Asia, presenting a feast of dance and music traditions from India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Thailand, and the United States, blended in a unique representation of this heroic narrative. The 5-day series will showcase 25-minute segments beginning at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on December 1st through December 4th, culminating with a 100-minute recap on day 5 and a final bonus episode of Ram's return that is celebrated by Hindus as the festival we all know as Diwali. If you enjoy our many programs and virtual events, please do consider making a donation to Niam today. It would help our grassroots effort for a small organization like ours significantly. Thank you, and I am honored to present to you episode 1.
Welcome to Ayodhya. I am Hanuman. the monkey man. As the general of the animal army, I have led many a battalion to victory, more than I can count. But we are not here to talk of my triumphs and successes. I am here today as your humble storyteller. And like any great story that has survived millennia, it has shifted like an ocean tide. It has twisted and turned like a path through a dark forest. It has changed like a recipe, going from kitchen to kitchen, from cook to cook. And we are here with what we have today that has withstood space and time. But perhaps what is most important of all is who is telling the story. In our story of Ram, who is telling the story changes with space and time, place, culture. Who is the hero and who is the villain is up to who is sharing their perspective. And we bring you the story of Ram. We begin at the beginning of our story. King Dasharath is growing old and weary in the kingdom of Ayodhya. His 3 wives, the queens Kaushila, Sumitra, and Keikeni, began a ceremonious puja in hopes of the new heir. They each take a blessed prasad, and miraculously 4 princes are born: Ram, Bharat, Shatraghan, and Lakshman. The princes grow quickly and begin their princely duties, studying to become warrior. They study the arts and sciences and literature under sage Vishwamitra. Sage Vishwamitra leads Ram to the court of Janak, who is holding a contest to see who would be the best suitor for his young daughter Sita. And so each must lift and string the bow of Shiva. Many try and fail. Only Ram is destined.
ध्याय रामचंद्र बाजत पे जनिया धुमक चलत रामचंद्र बाजत पे।
मंगल हुआ